Good morning, Whittier. I'm Aya D from WETV.
And I'm Eliana C from WETV.
Nice peaches, Eliana.
Thanks. You too, Aya.
Thanks. So, Eliana, how was your 3-day break? We had 3 days without going to school.
Yes, I know. I had fun with my friends and family. What did you do, Aya?
That's amazing. I was invited to a friend's house.
Oh, that's cool. Well, wherever you are, go ahead and stand for the pledge.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Whittier Wildcat Pledge.
Ready, begin. I am a Whittier scholar. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am safe. I always do my best and I strive for excellence. Thank you. You may be seated. Now our survival skill of the month is working with others. These are important steps you have in mind when it comes to working with others.
It sure is. Well, here's a video that goes along with our survival skill of the month. Good morning, class. Today we have a project with groups of 3. And we only have 20 minutes, so go ahead and go find your partners.
Okay guys, we need markers, papers, and scissors.
I'll go get the markers.
I'll go get the scissors.
I'll go get the paper.
This is boring.
Come on, guys, let's just get started.
Let's just not do the project.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll do it by myself then.
Oh no, we're never gonna finish our project if we can't work together.
What do I do?
Ah!
Whoa, who are you?
Oh, I'm the wise wizard of Whittier. I'm here to help. I see problems like this all the time.
Can you fix it?
Ha ha ha! Of course I can. How does a wizard fix anything? Well, magic, of course.
But I don't know how to do magic.
I see. Well then, you'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. First, you're going to identify what needs to be done and assign a task to each person in the group. Whoa! Whoa!
Okay guys, we need to get this poster made. We've got 15 minutes.
Great. I've got the markers.
I can make the title, I'm good at that.
Okay, let me do a little bit of research and figure out what we're going to do.
Look! They're speaking in calm, quiet voices and sharing ideas. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Well, thank you. You did great.
They sure did.
Okay, boys and girls, time's up. Now let's see what you have accomplished with your guys' groups.
That was really fun. We barely even finished.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think we finished, but we did.
Yeah, and it was fun.
Great job working together, kids, finally!
Awesome. Now the next time you're working in a group, make sure you do your best to work together. Now let's head over to Mr. Keaney's corner.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to Mr. Keaney's Corner. Today is going to be a special Halloween edition, and we're gonna draw a fantastic pumpkin today. So we're going to go ahead and start to make the shape of the pumpkin. So we have the nice shape of our pumpkin, and we're going to add, of course, the stem up at the top because pumpkins do have stems. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add some triangles for the eyes, a small triangle for the nose, and then we're going to add our jack-o'-lantern's smile with a couple of teeth. So our jack-o'-lantern's starting to take shape here. And also we need to make sure that we draw some of our lines to create the ridges of the pumpkin. And now watch this, we're gonna kind of make some three-dimensional shapes here coming off the edge to give our pumpkin some more depth. And there we have our three-dimensional pumpkin. You can also shade in some lines to give it some more three-dimensional appeal. And you could color it in. And you'll start to see that our pumpkin takes shape. Now with the pumpkin, you could also do a scary pumpkin. So let's do another one for those of you that want to have some scare to your pumpkin. So same kind of shape, and we'll do a different stem up at the top, and you can always add some lines too. This one is going to kind of have that scary shape, some bigger eyes, and we might do some small circles for the nose. And then we'll make this one kind of like a mummy pumpkin, or kind of like the Nightmare Before Christmas pumpkin. And then what we're gonna do is, so remember, you can make your pumpkin any shape, size that you wish. And at the bottom, we're gonna say Happy Halloween, HALLOWEEN. And we're gonna say, we hope that you have a spooktacular, happy Halloween. Remember to be safe. Never go out alone, always be with relatives or friends, and make sure that you bring that flashlight so that you can be seen in the dark. Boys and girls, have a fantastic, happy Halloween. We'll see you back next week. And remember, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.
Wow, Mr. Keaney, you have some talent for sure.
I agree. And what a nice drawing of a jack-o'-lantern. Well, here's a fun fact for all of you.
Did you know your nose gets warmer when you lie? Well, if that's the case, then I guess I shouldn't lie. Neither should you.
I never do. Now we have an interview with Officer Wasuf about his job. Let's head over to them now.
Good morning, everyone. We have a special guest with us today. It's Officer Wasuf with the Hemet Police Department. My two good friends will be asking him a few questions, so let's head off to them.
Hello, Officer Wasuf. Thank you for taking your time to be here with us and our school today.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sure, ask away.
So, how long have you worked as a police officer?
This is my 23rd year as a police officer, the last 5 in Hemet. Before that, I was a police officer in New Hampshire for 17 years and 1 year in Massachusetts.
That's a long time being a police officer.
Yes.
What is your favorite part about being a police officer?
My favorite part is kids. Basically, the little cute ones that look up to us, and then of course, your generation who's going to be the future of this country and the world. So I love talking to you guys and doing stuff like this.
What college did you go to become a police officer?
I went to a online college in LA. It's called American Intercontinental University. And I got a 2-year degree from them, almost a 2-year degree.
Is it scary being a police officer?
Sometimes you go to like I said, bank robberies, shooting calls. So you think of your family, you think of your friends, and you just want to make sure you get through that call and leave it, obviously without getting hurt.
So basically, be safe.
You got to be safe, yes, for sure.
So, do you have anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah, the biggest thing I tell a lot of kids is you have to start by doing your schoolwork, right? You respect all the adults, do your schoolwork because that's your job. So as you get older in life and you go on to middle school, high school, college, if you have that foundation of respect and hard work, getting your homework done, do a lot of reading, then as you get older, it just becomes easier to keep doing those things. And then when you get into the real world and you have a job, then you've already done all that work, so it's easy to just continue doing your job without struggling to finish your work on time. So if you're doing your homework on time, that all carries on to life later on, and working hard becomes easy. So, but stay out of trouble, good grades, definitely don't do drugs, because I've never done them, and any successful person in this world, you'll find out that they don't do drugs.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Thank you for taking your time for talking with us.
Absolutely, anytime.
Okay, well, back to you in the studio. Well, that's a lot of details about his jobs and answers. Well, thank you, Officer Wasuf, for protecting our school and others. Well, now let's head over to the birthdays of the week.
Good morning, Whittier Elementary School students and staff. It's me, Mr. Kirkendall. I'm going to be reading the birthdays for this week, but first I'd like to start off with a little something funny. So here's my funny. Why is it so easy for an elephant to get a job? Why is it so easy for an elephant to get a job? Because they'll work for peanuts. My goodness. All right, on with the birthdays. Starting with Miss Carpenter, Giselle, Miss Brannon, Mia, out of Miss Tooley's class, Andre, out of Mr. Helke's class, Alberta, out of Miss Tooley's class, Leslie, out of Miss Donahue's class, Tatiana, out of Miss Marmostein's class, Derek, out of Mr. Packham's class, Jordan, out of Miss Bramhall's class, Aylin, out of Miss Smith's class, Tyler, out of the other Miss Smith's class, Lacey, out of Mr. Gaffney's class, Sullen, out of Mr. Green's class, Corey, out of Miss Neeson's class, Zaire, out of Miss Smith's class, Kaylin, and out of Miss Bramhall's class, Adeline. That concludes the birthdays for this week. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Now let's head over to the jokes of the week.
Mr. Peckham,
Why did the cookie go to the office? It was feeling crummy.
Why can't fish play basketball? Because they're afraid of the net.
Before we sign off, we have an important announcement.
Yes, Monday was Twin Day. Yesterday we wore red to celebrate Red Ribbon Week. Today is wear your PJs to put drugs to sleep. As you can see, we are wearing our PJs to put drugs to sleep.
Yes, and here is Thursday and Friday. Thursday is wear crazy hair. Friday is wear a costume to scare away drugs.
Well, that wraps it up for this week's broadcast. Also, thanks for watching WETV.
Have a fantastic day, have a happy and safe Halloween, and enjoy What's Up Whittier coming up right now.